And hello again YouTube, this is hashtag Cjmaca here, and I'm doing another video for the Dragon Projects. Today I'm going to be doing a Steam Workshop map review of Hunter training for Left 4 Dead 2. As you can see here where the Hunter's about to jump on everyone, it says, find out just how good you are, and I tell you, I'm excited to find out just how good of a Hunter I am, and just how good this map is. This is the Steam Workshop page for it. I've opened it in Chrome, because opening it in-game can be a bit glitchy. If anyone plays Left 4 Dead, you'll probably know this already yourselves. As you can see from the credits section, it's made by Eyeonus, as well as the Hunter training map. He also has a jockey training map, a tank training map. Fairly sure I saw a charger one too, and I think there's more to come. And I'll be doing a full review series on those maps. So I'll see you now in 2 ticks. So here we are back again. Now I'm in Left 4 Dead this time, but I haven't quite gone into the game because I just wanted to show everyone. Here's the Hunter training page on the add-ons page in Left 4 Dead. And if anyone wants to play that, it can be a little bit tricky. You just go to single player, not campaign mode. Single player, campaign, go down to add-on campaigns, and you should see every single player add-on campaign you have there in the list. And I'll be back now in 2 ticks as I'm about to start playing the map. And hello YouTube, I'm back again. Now I'm just in the map, as you can see there. If you pause it, I'm not actually going to read the whole thing. Just walk down this corridor, and I'll spawn in as a hunter. Challenge 1, the wall jump. Well, we all know how to wall jump. A little bit of a strange gift there, but anyone who doesn't know how to wall jump, you simply jump against the wall, turn your back to it, and jump again. Now I'm using a gaming pad, so I'm lucky that I have the quick turn here, and that my crouch is toggled. That's 2 features that I've never figured out how to get working in Left 4 Dead without using a controller on the PC. So, yeah. Challenge 2, corner jumping. So I have to jump around the corner.
Kind of figured that before, but I didn't really look at the sign at all before jumping around, so...
Not as easy as I might have thought, but...
You know, I'm so good at video games, and at this stage I kinda am just screwing around, so I probably should try.
I gotta say, I'm liking this map so far. Seems basic enough training course, but...
Overall, I'm enjoying myself so far.
There's corner jumping done. Now I have to do vertical jumps. I do love vertical jumps. Also, I'm very bad at vertical jumping. See if I can do this. Yeah, I'm bad at this. Now there's an X marking the ceiling. Wonder what that's for. Maybe I...
Stand under it when I execute my first jump, possibly?
As you can see here, there's a little bit of a basic how-to before each of these. But to be quite frank,
I do not plan on reading them at all.
as long as I never have to do that again, I'll be happy. I'm joking. Okay. I made it up. Yay, CJ. I swear I'm so good at video games. Anyway, I've made it up the vertical jump. Yeah. Kinda reminds me a bit of Left 4 Dead 1, trying to jump up onto Mercy Hospital on the 4th level of the No Mercy campaign, just so I could jump onto a survivor when they made it to the end of the level. Anyway, I'm on to jump curving. Let's see. I'm going to jump around the corner here, basically. So, let's hope for the best. No, not quite. Have to do a nice, smooth turn around here. And I failed. I can hear Bill shouting that there's a hunter around there in the background. this is a nice little thing. It's a really nice map, I have to say it now. Aside from anything else, it's... I've learned all this stuff about a hunter before, but to be quite frank, I've forgotten about it since I used to play on the Xbox. It's been about a year or two since I've really played Left 4 Dead as my like permanent standhold for a first-person shooter. I have to say, I really like this map so far. I've learned a lot of this stuff before, when I used to play on the Xbox, stuff like jumping around corners, wall pouncing, etc. But I've forgotten how to do most of it since I transferred to to PC gaming, PC Master Race, as I like to say. And to be quite frank, this is such a nice format in which to kind of reassociate myself with a lot of things in Left 4 Dead I've forgotten even existed. I'm not only really liking this hunter training map, I'm really excited for his future maps too. Oh, I was so close that time. I'm jumping too far, but... well, hopefully I'll make it now in a second.
And 1, and 2, and the eagle!
As I was saying before, this whole thing back here really reminds me of the Climb Up Mercy Hospital in Left 4 Dead 1, the No Mercy campaign level 4. There used to be this thing where a hunter could jump up No Mercy Hospital if he did it right, and basically it took about the entire time it took the survivors to get to the safe house to do that, but No Mercy Hospital was next to the safe house. So one hunter would probably spend his entire campaign climbing No Mercy Hospital just the £25 summon at the end of it. And usually when you see someone doing that, it means two things. It means one, they don't care about you or the team, they just want to play their own game. Two, they're better at this game than you could possibly imagine. It's an accomplishment climbing No Mercy. I think it's kind of on the list of, if you do this list of 50 things, you are confirmed to be one of the best players at Left 4 Dead. And climbing No Mercy is definitely on that list. Maybe one day, I think I'll probably make a video soon of the top 20 super pro things to do for Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. What they'll include are things like wall pouncing, climbing up No Mercy Hospital, finding all of the highest points in the game as a hunter, learning really just how to dominate the other team using the base infected, not the new infected. Although I love things like the spitter and the jockey, I'm a bigger fan of the hunter and the boomer any day. So let's try make this my last jump. No, it's not gonna... I failed. Well, maybe... Ugh.
Well, that's because I'm so good at video games.
This guy's jumping out and just... see, you need to do it in one nice, smooth turn, which I'm not good at. So let's keep... That last section took me a lot longer than I would care to admit, just like the section before it did. But you know what? I'm having fun here. I've got to give this map a thumbs up. This next section I have to make it through a maze. If you just read that sign there, I'm not going to actually read it, but if you pause the video or play the map yourself, you'll be able to see what it says. I think what I'm supposed to be doing here basically is getting around the giant maze by standing on very small, precariously placed ledges. Or possibly even just wall pouncing the whole way. So that. I think of the wall pounce the whole way there, possibly. So I'm going to try that. Ugh, a wall pouncing maze. This is difficult, but I gotta say, fun. I don't think I'm going to show the viewers the whole maze. I think I'm just going to show them when I'm done. So, I'll be back with you now in 2 seconds. I'm going to keep failing this until I win. And I'll do a little bit of review on the next area. I gotta say, just from my initial... jumping around this maze, it is awesome. I love this map.
Just because it's difficult doesn't mean I'm not having fun, and it is just absolutely brilliant.
I do gotta say, I love this map for one big reason. It's like one big game of don't touch the lava. Gotta love any game that incorporates Lava World into it. Here we are. Hopefully I'm going to make this my last attempt. I've fallen a good few times going around this maze now, but I think I've gotten the hang of it. So, I don't actually still... No, this is a literal maze. There are dead ends and false flags and ways you think are the right way that just aren't. And I've gone down another one this time. Ugh. See, just by using a basic wall pounce and 2 walls, you can kind of regain any height you lose as you jump around this thing, but even then, I am just failing it up big time. So, as our viewers can see up there, the arrow pointing down here, green lights, etc., that was the maze back there. I just about made it in there. That last bit was where I was having problems. But, yeah, I'm back. I gotta say, there's one feature on this map that really Oh, that's a witch over there. I think attacking something. Not sure. But, yeah, one thing I gotta say about this map is that there's a feature on it which allows you to do a timed run of this entire map. Whew, I'm never going to do that. I don't want to embarrass myself that much. Ugh. Let's see, this one's called cowl jumping. I hate this. This is the method that people used to use to climb Mercy Hospital. It's where you you use one wall repeatedly to wall pounce. I have to say, audience, I've climbed Mercy Hospital about 3 times, and all 3 times, it was total fluke. It took me so long to do, and I don't think anyone wants to see me try do this again. So, I think I'm going to end the review here. Ahead of me is something called the Final Challenge. I'm pretty interested to find out what the Final Challenge is, especially since there's a witch who seems to be freaking out up there at the Final Challenge. But I think that's something I'm going to find out now in a few minutes myself. I'm going to end the video here and try for the next 2 hours of this. But I think our viewers should try find out for themselves what the Final Challenge is and see if they can set their own times. And, maybe one day, if our viewers want, if they want to challenge me to a timed run, that's more than okay with me. I guarantee you'll most likely win. Used to be a good hunter. Apparently not so much anymore. This map is amazing. It's really challenged my skill level. It's helped me learn some of the old things I'd forgotten about. It's so fun and interesting. I just can't wait to play the other how-to maps for the other infected, because hunters are my favorites, and this was great. But I can't wait to start actually training up as infected. I need more help with. I'm not the best charger in the world. My jockeys could use a bit of work, but otherwise, I think I'm a well-rounded, decent enough player at Left 4 Dead. So I'll be doing those maps soon, but for then, that's goodbye from #Cjmaca and goodbye from the Dragon Projects. So long, YouTube.
This has been a #Cjmaca solo production.